It blows my mind that this whole conversion only took 3 months. Okay, we did start the build on Vancouver Island before I left, but some mistakes were made and we ended up just pulling it out and starting back fresh when we got here. But if you want to include that time, it took us 4 months to build out this van. That's crazy. To go from a factory van to this wild thing you see in the parking lot right now in just 4 months is insane. And this is my first official morning living in my brand new home on the road. Good morning, we are in Mississauga, Ontario, and today we are hitting the road for real. We are out of here. I want to make a pit stop if I happen to see an IKEA somewhere this morning or somewhere like that. I really want to buy a stool for the van and just try something simple at my desk to sit on because my poo bucket kind of worked yesterday. It'd be nice if it had a softer top. But other than that, guys, we got to stop and get some groceries, some dog food, and we're on the road. Yep, we are, baby. Oh, guys, the home feels so good. Floors are nice and warm. Oh, good freaking morning. Brr. Minus 7 degrees Celsius and overcast outside. So I started playing around with the computer and stuff last night, and so I'm going to try leaving them on here while we're just in the city to see if they stay. Let's line them up. Morning, you guys. How are you? Good morning, good morning. You, on the other hand, Missy, you need to take it really calm today, okay? Really calm, which means you have to come down off the bed and come hang out in the front with Dad. I took her outside for a pee, and she decided she wanted to run in the snow. I was like, no. I just got a text message from Andy. Andy said he decided to take a couple days off. Well, this is it. We are officially on the road back to the West Coast. That in front of us, the city skyline, that's Mississauga, Ontario. These guys are in such a rush. Look at these guys. Whoa, just zipping across the lanes. My gosh. Oh, there's a Walmart. All right, let's see if we can get off this next exit. Ooh, can we get off this exit? That's the exit to go there. Uh-oh. So I think this area here is one of the last major shopping areas before we start getting up and getting the heck out of the Greater Toronto area here. There's a rug shop, a beer store. There's gotta be a stool for your Sprinter van desk store in there somewhere. Oh, by the way, if you guys are looking for super cheap Converse, that place online, SVP Sports, not their store itself, like their physical store, but their online store, super cheap Converse in Canada. All right, Walmart.
Light, turn right into the parking lot.
Well, I think I bought too much. I think I'm being over ambitious here. I bought a cookware set. It's got a couple pots, a couple of frying pans. Maybe I've become a cook. I say that, and the only piece of groceries I bought today was pizza pops. We got towels and a mat. Got a little bit of my shopping list. This should help keep the salt down. Some really nice towels. I only got 3 towels. So in my last van, I used to keep like 6 or 8. I'm trying to cut down on the number of stuff that we carry, and then I go buy a great big cookware set. They're nice though. Freezer. That was fun. Boom, in here. Freezer. Ta-da! One thing of dog food for Cruzy, which we'll bring out. And look at this, even got a little ice cube tray. I think I'm gonna fill these full of goat's milk for the pups. Get little treats. All right, that's probably not gonna be the silverware drawer. It'll end up being this one, but it's still full of build supplies and stuff. For now, we're gonna chuck all this stuff in there. Yeah, I bought a bunch of bluey things. I thought a nice little contrast to the house. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? She popped her head up. I figured the blue because there's still a little bit of blue on the inside of the van. Hey, I'm thinking. Forgot to pick up garbage bags, but one big garbage can and still room down the side. Towel or whatever we want. Oh, that's perfect. It holds it nice and snug together. So we're heading into Barrie, Ontario right now, going to Princess Auto, which is Canada's version of what would be Harbor Freight in the States, to look for a mechanic's stool for back there by my desk. If I can find one that kind of looks right, I think that'll give me the idea, or maybe that's just the answer. It's possible. All right, guys, looks like it's still snowing, but I see blue skies for some weird reason, and snow. How does that work? Blue sky and snowflakes falling. From where? We've been on the road now for 6 months, and I can't wait to see Cruz's reaction when we pull back into the shop. Looks like we got destination 5 minutes. We are 43 kilometers outside of Barrie. Still snowing pretty good, but the roads are completely clear. I hope we can find ourselves a cool stool. Those are some big snowflakes. See if we can catch one. Oh, they're melting in my hand. Holy cow, look how much snow is on the side of the roads here. Cruisy. Yeah, look at the sidewalks. It's like up to his knees. That snow pile is the closest thing Ontario has to a mountain right there. That's huge. All right, there it is, Princess Auto. All right. Let's hope we find a good one. These are some cool cases. Looking for some cases for the back of the van. There's this one here.
Can you tell me if there's still anything on
I was kind of hoping that there'd be one out that we could see. That's like a regular bar stool. It's the only one they've got, and it's $100. Oh. There's a normal one. Titan roller seat. What we got here? No. I wonder if that's like too industrial for the van. I do like the back of that though. And its seat height is 15. Oh no. The height is 28 inches to as high as 33. Ooh. 27 to 31, that's a standard stool. And that's a little guy. 17 to 21 in height. Too tall. At the bottom of that one says it's 28 inches. 28 at the smallest. I think we gotta go with a little one like this. Not exactly what I was looking for. I did like the other one, it's just too freaking tall. Boy, does that thing ever look good in the snow. Yeah. What do you think of our home, Cruzy? I think it's pretty badass. Yes, we do, buddy. Pretty rad home. Take it easy. I think I'm gonna leave the bottom drawer out. Yeah, I think this locks in the out position. It does. There you go. Now you have one more extra step. You be careful, little one. Hey. Careful of your paw. Okay, relax. Relax. Go lie down. Apparently, Daddy didn't give you enough drugs today. or he gave you too much. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. You act like I was gone all day. I was gone like literally 3 minutes. Yeah, you relax. Where else can we go look for like a small chair like that. We never see snow piles this big on the West Coast. It's nuts. It's like up to the window. That is not a West Coast thing. That's definitely an Ontario thing. They had a cool little chair here, but no stock. They'd have to bring it in. Seeing that wrap is never gonna get old. Seeing them come, you're gonna regret it, Chrome, you're gonna regret it. Nuh-uh. Okay, there is an office supply store right there. It's hard to see where to go here. It's just like little tunnels made in the snow to get through. Last time I was in here, I was looking for like big chairs. Now I want a little one. Oh, that one's so sick. That is sick. It's just too big. Daddy's not doing good on his search for a chair cruise. As much as I thought the snow here in Barrie, Ontario was bad, as I drove a little farther in Ontario, it got worse. The driveways. Cruisy is deep over here. Look at that. Boom, little driveway, boom, big mountain. Boom, little driveway, boom, big mountain. And I know some of you that live in these snowy areas are laughing at me right now. But I'm a West Coast boy. We don't see this. Anybody else see another furniture store or something like that around here?
Area 69.
There we go. When I get back to the West Coast, there'll be daffodils popping up for sure. Spring will be in the air early. Every time I've been out here, I've never seen any of this stuff frozen. That's a lake. I've always been out here in the summertime. Boy, this winter adds to these areas. Where in the summertime, like you're in lake country out here, like we're getting up into the Muskoka area. It don't look very fun right now. Summertime, it's like boat season and bikinis and beaches. We all know I'm not a snow guy, but this right here is beautiful. When it's not snowing, roads are clear, skies are blue. This is incredibly gorgeous. So I've always been an anti-snow guy, and this is the first time I've ever been in it. And honestly, I kind of like it. It hasn't been as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The snow out here is a little bit drier, so your feet aren't always soaking wet. My only snow experience is the West Coast, and it's just mucky. And it's gross. I kind of like this stuff. We're gonna lose daylight here in probably about another hour, so we're gonna pull over here into Parry Sound and just stay at good old Walmart tonight. I'm gonna stop at Canadian Tire, the grocery store here, and Walmart and see if I can find a chair. It's all I've been thinking about today. It's on my brain, and I kind of feel like that's my mission of the day, is to find a chair, even a temporary one. Canadian Tire. Look at this ground. It is disgusting. It's just mucky snow. Looks like dirt. I think it's time to change my footwear for the rest of this trip. Look at it in here. Yo, check that thing out. It's huge. All right, 30-liter garbage bags. 90 liter, 90 liter, 90 liter. Pretty sure that said 30 liter on my garbage can. 45 liters, we'll get those. Looking for a stool. Alrighty, righty. Little chairs, little foldable stool. 20 bucks. I'm being picky. If that was black, I'd do it. I don't see anything else. I mean, a little black chair will be okay. Little chairs. Little baby, I need a little baby stool. Well, that's a pretty cool color, he said. I wonder how close to matching my bamboo that is. There's those ones, or those ones. I like them all. These ones are on sale. We got cutlery, but no bowls or plates. Day one on the road has been drive a little, shop a little, drive a little, shop a little, drive a little, shop a little. Next up, Walmart. Cool. Pet store here on the corner is open. Perfect. Well, this Walmart didn't have anything exciting. Let's kick on the good stuff. Furnace on. Temperature. Max. Let's go. Floor heating on. Yeah. Moving into a new house is fun. Oh, you guys don't see that. We ditched the idea of having a cutting board underneath here. Andy was going to cut me another one, but bamboo, quite often when it's exposed to moisture, can bow. We learned that by building all of this stuff, is that bamboo, if it's not sealed right, can start to do this real fast. So what was happening was the lid that actually came with this sink, when we put this perfectly flat lid on the top, it was sitting sideways because the bamboo piece was like this already. So we opted out on that. And today I bought myself some cutting boards with some grip on the sides. These are pretty cool, actually. Little rubber feetsies. Grippy. I got cutlery and stuff, but I still don't have any plates or bowls. Shopping for this thing has been really fun today because I've been treating this as if it was a downtown city condo, buying nice things for my brand new, beautiful home. Instead of buying camping gear like I did in my last van, buying paper plates and plastic this and plastic silverware and just nonstop just buying camping gear to live. And now that we have, well, an off-road ready vehicle, but the inside looks like a downtown city condo, I want to start bringing back some of those little tiny baby luxuries in my life, like a nice set of cutlery. I know, silly, but this to me is a little piece of luxury that I haven't had in my van life for 8 flippin' years. So buying myself a knife set. It's probably not even a good one. It was on sale, but bought myself a nice cool knife set. Black. That. A nice pot and pan set. I need to get onto YouTube and learn how to cook. We'll be set. But yeah, today it's been nice to treat this like an actual real living space, you know, because I'd go to Cabela's to buy a plastic plate. You never know, maybe what I'm doing here is not gonna work and we go back to plastic, but hey, let me have my downtown city condo moment. And my Cheez-Its. They're probably not very good. What I thought was cool about these is each of them have a case. You got your blade, then you got a sleeve to put it in. So I can put them in my drawer. Okay? I'm kind of glad I bought these. These are going to be kind of cool. All right. 6 blades. All right, my frying pans. I thought these kind of look nice in the home, the little coppery sort of look. And these are by Gotham Steel, and they say that they're good on induction cooktop. So I don't think we're gonna need the whole entire set. I might take some of these to the shop. Square pan, round pan, and then there's another smaller round one of these. Chances are I'll probably just mainly use these two. All this stuff's gonna go in here, but I've got my editing stuff in here. All my stuff's in here currently until we get the desk fully set up. This van is starting to feel good now that I'm starting to find the little corners that I want to put everything. Because at the beginning, you're going to have to move things around here and there until you figure out the right spot. But the one spots you do find that are perfect, ooh, feels good. Like, I don't know if the camera's pointing here, but right down here is my cleaners and my rags. Shaker cup, blender. Andy, thank you for making me such a giant drawer. That's only halfway up. They look so tiny in there. It's actually, those are really, really big. Hey, that's the thing from my microphone. No, I need this. Mixie. You see this one here, Mixie? You chewed that one. Then I bought this one. No. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, but no. All right, we're doing an oven test right now. Currently, the oven is preheating up to 425. I should have read the instructions. I should be an expert at this by now. What are we wanting? 425, I was right. So far, no weird smells. We didn't leave any manuals or anything weird in there. We're gonna start fire. I think we're good. Yeah, so far, it's not even warm yet. All right, cool. So yeah, it's cool here because we can be able to feel the side temperature through here. And obviously we'll know if this top gets hot. I'll let you guys know. We're making pizza pops right now, baby. All right, it just beeped. It's currently at 420 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm genuinely a little bit worried that we left like some plastic around it or something like that. It's all good. Oh yeah, something I did today. I bought a candle. Smells great. I don't have any way to make fire. How do I light it? I have an oven in my van. It's so cool. Settings, we got toast, bagel, bake, roast, broil, pizza, cookies, preheat, warm, air fry, slow cook, lasers. All right, we cleaned the floor. It looks brand new again. You can definitely feel lots of heat radiating off the front of this thing. And this wood here is definitely warm. Up here, you can't feel it at all. The wood's normal temperature. Sweet. And all this is cold too. Success, baby! All right, I don't remember what my sign-in is for Spotify. Paper towel it is. Let's clean up the mess that's in there. Mixie was running around today like there's nothing wrong with her arm at all. I don't know if just the medication was kicking hard or what, but it was just tonight. Like I gave her medication at 8 o'clock this morning. It's 10 o'clock right now, and she was running around this evening like there was nothing wrong with her. It's this arm that's the problem. Me? What's going on? Are you faking it or what? Do you have a drug problem? You just faking it so we go to the vet, get you some of that good stuff? It's ugly shirt day. Where's your shirts? I love this thing. All right, so let's go on to Amazon and see stools. So, I mean, I don't know about the chrome base, but that looks good there. What do you think? Yeah, I think we're gonna order some of these when I get back. This one's cool. I like this one. There you go. That'd be more like it. Looks pretty short to the ground. Total entire height is 24 inches, and it's only 15 inches to the bottom of the seat, which is perfect. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for today's video. Thanks for hanging out with all of us in our brand spanking new home. It feels so good in here. Man, was it ever fun to go shopping for supplies for this thing? And we ain't done because I got more stuff to buy, but Look how satisfying that is. Yeah! All right, crew. Say bye, Mixie. I think her leg's doing okay. Look at, she's leaning on it, putting pressure on it. Maybe tomorrow it's all gone. Maybe that'd be cool. All right, crew. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one.